Are good to go?
Yep.
Okay, name of the game. Seventh chords. Yay! We're going to be hearing and identifying various types of seventh chords. The five we're going to be looking at today are, I'm sure you guys have talked about these already. We're going to look at major, 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 minor, 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 diminished minor, also known as half diminished, and diminished, diminished, also known as fully diminished. So what makes up these chords? Let's take a look. Major, major. The first major refers to the quality of the triad, C, E, G. For a major triad. Second major, the quality of the seventh. The distance from this C up to this B is the interval of a major seventh. What does that sound like? A lot like this. Matter of fact, it's exactly like that. Some people prefer to hear the inversion. This, either way, is the same interval. You put the entire chord in there, you come out with this sound. Okay? You want to look at it on a keyboard. Yeah, I never was good at drawing these things. Okay, so this is the root. Okay, root, third, fifth, major seven, right here. C to B. Okay, can I get everybody to just see the chord tones forming on any syllable you deem necessary? Okay, so we go. All in all, I would call that a pretty consonant chord. It has no driving desire to go anywhere. You can end a piece on this chord and everybody's happy. Nobody goes home crying. You cannot do that with this chord. Major, minor, once again, major, first with triad, C, E, G. Minor, quality of the seventh, B flat. Okay, completely different sound than this. Okay, I don't think anybody can call that chord a completely consonant chord. You have the distance of minor seventh or major second, depending on how you want to look at it. Let's sing that chord song, please. Major, minor, seventh is it wants to resolve somewhere. Take a look at it on the keyboard if it helps. Root, same place. Major third, fifth, and the seventh on B flat. Piano players can probably visualize that better than people like me, lowly guitar players. Ooh. Next chord, minor, minor seventh. First minor refers to the triad, C, E flat, G. Second minor, as before, refers to the quality of the seventh. Another minor seventh, but this has the minor triad below it. It's going to have a completely different quality than the other two. You have minor triad with the minor seventh. Put them together, here's your sound. Okay? Get you guys to sing that for me, please. Go ahead. relatively consonant chords. They're not dying to resolve anywhere, right? This is a, I don't know, kind of a swanky chord, you know what I'm saying? Maybe a very wide chord, something like that, I don't know. Anyway, it's not dying to go anywhere, it's a relatively consonant chord. You can sit here and be happy. Diminished minor triad. Diminished minor chord, excuse me. You have the diminished triad in the bass, blood. The C, E flat, G flat. And here's where it gets fun. The interval 7th, in this case being a minor 7th, right here. Excuse me, minor 7th. Note that the last 3 chords we've looked at, the major minor, the minor minor, and the diminished minor, all have the interval of the minor 7th. What changes is where your 3rd is, okay? What changes with the diminished minor is where your 5th is. Let's sing those intervals, please. A trick that I used to hear in this chord, this may not be great for everybody, but it works for me, is about 75% of the time, I don't even hear this as a diminished chord at all. Bear with me here. What I hear this is a minor triad with an added 6th on it. I don't know if you guys have talked about those chords yet, but for me, most of the time, instead of hearing this with this, I hear a minor triad with an added tone in there. May help, may not. I don't know. Last chord we're going to look at, the fully diminished 7. Same idea as before. You have your diminished triad, and then you get that. Whoa. This on top. You have a diminished 7. Somebody, quick piece of trivia. What's cool about the diminished 7? Exactly. Yeah, what? Oh, you're talking, well, that too. Oh. Diminished 7 does not really sound like a 7th at all, because here's our major 7th, minor 7th, and here's the diminished 7th. As my good friend Justin pointed out before, that interval is to the ear sounds like a major 6th. However, it is not. What is it? A diminished 7th. Why? Because this is here. This, happy interval. This, not happy chord. Follow me? If you want to see that, root, this would be your 3rd, this would be the flat 5, the 7th, right here. Now granted, this looks like a C, this looks like an A, but it is not. It is a C with 2 little B's beside it. B with 2 B's? No, this is C. C. No, you're right. I'm sorry. B with 2 B's. Thank you.